was issued because I know Lincoln tried to introduce a currency that was removed. So we'll just establish it as 1931. The gold standard gets removed. Now the question is, why does the gold standard get removed? Well, the gold standard gets removed for a few reasons. One is the synthetic, keyword, write this down, synthetic market prices and manipulation that resulted in the value of the dollar not going to no gold standard, right? But going to 1/500th of the value that it previously had. So for example, gold was set at a fixed price, right? Gold was set at a fixed price of $500 per ounce. And when they introduced, legislation and all these things to introduce the Federal Reserve, which we know is a privately held institution, right? In 1913, if I'm not mistaken, 1931. Was it 1931 or 1913? I forget. But anyways, this new idea of fiat currency entered the marketplace. It entered the marketplace, and once you understand what fractional reserve banking is, you realize it's not a sustainable methodology. So what happened? Well, we started printing dollars out of thin air, and the United States realized that as the global superpower, they no longer needed, right? They no longer needed something to back it, something legitimate to back it. They were no longer in need for that. Why? Because they were the biggest, most powerful country in the world with the biggest army and probably the most developed technologically, right? And probably one of the few countries that truly had experienced what freedom was, up until, of course, the introduction of the Federal Reserve. So the gold standard was removed by your favorite, okay, President Nixon. And of course, we know all presidents are planted. All presidents are selected, not elected. They are selected individuals. I hope I don't get banned for misinformation, but it's true because it's not misinformation. So it used to be pegged to the gold, no longer pegged to the gold. 1971, Nixon threw his country to the shithole, and now we're in a situation where the reason we use gold as a standard, like President Herbert Hoover said, is because we can't trust government, so we trust gold. Once the government became strong enough, they said, well, I no longer need gold. I can just use what I call my credibility. Let's see if Instagram allows this. I want to share with you guys a photo that I pulled from the bank yesterday. I want to show that to you guys real quick. It might black out for just a second, but bear with me. It looks like it's on my other device. Hang on. I think it's on this phone. Let me check. I'm gonna show you guys something crazy so that you guys understand that I'm not full of shit. Hang on. Let me pull it up. Photos. Where is this shit? I posted it on Instagram the other day. Oh, here we go. Let me just pull it up back from IG. You guys probably saw it because if you're here, you probably went through my stories. Who saw what I posted regarding the bank the other day? Did you guys see what I posted regarding the bank? Did you guys see the good faith? I'm about to blow you guys' fucking minds away. Like, you have no idea. Get ready for today's fucking session, boys. I'm gonna go to my archives. Wi-Fi a little bit slow, but not a big deal. Okay, here we go. I found it. I found it, boys. I found it. Bear with me. Every time I try to share something highly valuable, I tend to not be able to find it. Where did I post that on Instagram, guys, or did I post that shit on Twitter? Where did I post that?
It was Instagram.
It was on Twitter?
Instagram.
Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this photo, bro? I want to post it because, oh, here we go. I found it. GG. Watch this, guys. Okay. So I go to the bank. Okay. I go to the bank And I'm in a situation where, I got a couple $1 million in the bank, and all we know is that your money is supposed to be your money, right? We know this. So why, if your money is supposed to be, yours, why is your money backed by the full faith and credit of the United States government? Can somebody tell me who pulls credit? Who pulls credit? Who has a good credit? They just deliberately mentioned the United States government, the federal institution, right, as having full faith and credit. Full faith and credit. That's exactly what your credit score system is, okay? So, my millions of dollars in the bank account are what? Backed by the faith and the credit of the United States government. The question is, credit to who and faith of what? Right? So credit to who? Well, credit to the International Monetary Fund, to the central banks, to the Federal Reserve, to the owners of the Federal Reserve, a credit line to the banks, and a credit line to the House of International Monetary Settlements out of Europe. I believe they're in Switzerland, but I'm not mistaken. Where is the International House of International Settlements? This is the foundation of all international settlements. Guys, so we got 1,500 motherfuckers in here. Let me share with you guys something. What you're about to learn on this channel, what you're about to learn with Luke Belmar, you will not learn anywhere else. The level of information that I share, you will not find on TikTok. I actually do my research at a deeper level. I have developed a pattern for recognizing trends, and it's all based on past price and past action performance. So when you're here, you're getting shit that you're not gonna find. And I can promise you that, because I'm literally showing to you guys real live what just came out in an article probably about an hour ago. I'm about to show you guys something like that. So we got the WEF is in Switzerland. Well, it's not the World Economic Forum. Isn't it dope that we're kind of masterminding here? It's pretty fucking dope. Where is this? Let me find it on Twitter. We're kind of masterminding here, guys. We're brainstorming together real time. If you guys have any dope sauce, just send it my way. I'm looking for something that I sent Josh regarding the monetary stability of the country, but I need to find it. So if you bear with me 15 seconds, I'll be able to look at the title specifically and share it with you guys real time. And then we're gonna go into the future, because this shit gets creepy. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? All right, looks like I found it. Okay. Guys, what is this called? Why can I not find this video of this fat fuck that's out here trying to destroy our lives? Let me see if I can find him. I'm gonna look it up on my other Twitter account. I love that everybody's bearing with me. When you guys bear with me, it makes me realize you actually want this shit. So I appreciate it. But at the same time, I'm not a beggar of attention, because the shit that I have, holy. Hey, you guys heard of Epstein's Island? Did you guys hear about Epstein's Ranch? Or did that one just go straight over your head? No, you haven't heard of Epstein's Ranch? You should look into it. That was just a little bonus for you. Damn, wait till we start live streaming, boys. Wait till we start live streaming again. I have been a man on a mission, collecting massive amounts of information all over the world to ensure my survival. Why? Well, I'm ensuring my survival because the world's hella fucked. Now what I'm trying to do is figure out where this video is. House of... Let me see. I need to find this shit, bro. Monetary... Let me see.
It's called Bank for International Settlements.
Yeah, so it is. I'm trying to look for a specific video that I want to show you guys. So BIS.org, okay? BIS.org is the future of the monetary system. They just released something a few months ago where the Bank of International Settlements, which is probably one of the biggest banks in the world, BIS, these are the guys that are running trillions of dollars, Forex, all through their markets, crypto, big multi-trillion-dollar loans, things like that. All of these settlements are happening through them. They have the future of monetary system already laid out under the private sector, CBDCs being part of the private sector and the public sector. Oh, okay. Can you send that to? Can you send me this first one at Luke Belmar? Just click this right here. At Luke Belmar on Twitter. BIS.org, ladies and gentlemen. BIS.org. Are you guys ready to go nerd mode? Are you guys ready to go nerd mode?
SMDM.
Okay, we're going nerd mode, guys. We're going nerd mode. All right, fuck it. If you guys are here, pen and paper, pull it out. The noobs can fucking leave. The brokies can leave. The rich people can stay here. The people that want to make it out, they can be here. If you're a brokey, please leave. I don't want you here. Okay, BIS.org published July annual economic report, okay? Talks about what do we want from a monetary system, okay? This is the central bank talking about what they want from the monetary system. Now, back in Albania, about 6 weeks ago, I sat down with the governor of the Central Bank of Albania, last name Fulani. He's the guy that signs the money in Albania, approves it. So I sat down with him. We had a one-on-one. I brought him in to speak to Capital Club. This guy signs the money, right? This guy signs the money that the country spends. And I asked him a few specific questions. I asked him about crypto. I asked him about Bitcoin. I asked him the condition of the Federal Reserve. I asked him about JP Morgan. What was the final question I asked him? I asked him 3 questions.
Bitcoin was money.
And I asked him if the central banks run the world.
Yeah.
And what was the 3rd question? Oh, I asked him about Agenda 2030. I asked the head of the central bank of Albania about the Great Reset. So, ladies and gentlemen, shall we talk? Shall we talk? Okay. So, BIS.org, right, this is being read. This isn't me assuming. This is me reading to you guys straight from their website. The monetary system is the set of institutions and arrangements that support monetary exchange. It consists of money and payment systems, which is required from such a payment system to serve society. Well, there is no canonical list of necessary features, but a list of high-level goals must stand out. Why? Why are they putting out this article? They're putting out this article because of central bank digital currencies. And I am going to introduce what I believe is going to be a massive disruption to the future monetary system of the United States, potentially even ending the financial reign of America. I'm like 80% certain here.